I met one person, one guy in San Antonio, Texas. Actually, I have a lot of stories to tell about San Antonio, but this is one of them. I met this guy, and then a lover of art, and a lover of culture, a white guy. He found out that I'm Yoruba, and he said, Tunde, where will a name like this come from? His own name, his family name. And the name is Imbimbo. I-M-B-I-M-B-O. I said, that's a Yoruba name. Then he looked at me with a great awe. What do you mean? Abimbola. That's where the name Imbimbo come from. And he was like, what does it mean? I told him the meaning of Abimbola. And he said, you know what? I just came from from Cuba a week ago. And I fell in love with the culture there. So much that I bought a lot of books on Yoruba people. So I've been reading that ever since. And something in me has been saying, am I related to these people? And you just now come to confirm it. So we became friends immediately. In fact, we became brothers, even though he's white. An architect, a very successful one. And so he said, I just read about naming ceremony in Yoruba land. I said, And I have a 3-year-old boy, a 3-year-old grandson. Is it too late to give him a Yoruba name? I said, no, it's never too late. He said, I see that you use a lot of things, when you are doing the Yoruba ceremony, naming ceremony. I said, yeah, we use honey, we use sugar cane, we use salt, we use water, we use kola nut, we use bitter kola, I mentioned all those things. And he said, yeah, I read it. So he and I had to drive all the way to Dallas from San Antonio, 3 hours, to go look for those things in the African stores there. We couldn't find our truth. And there was one other thing we could not find. Every other thing we found. And we came back to San Antonio and had a naming ceremony for this 3-year-old boy. The family is himself and his wife, then the father of the boy, the girl, and the family of the wife. That is the mother of the boy. So it must have been about 11 of us, and we conducted a Yoruba naming ceremony. Giving all the symbolism of all these, elements. What is the relevance of water, of sugar, of salt, of this, of that? And they were thrilled. They were really thrilled. Then, about a year after, his son had another son, another grandson. I was in Nigeria with that happened, and he sent a message to me. Nikki just had another boy. That's his daughter-in-law. Just had another boy who would like to give a name to, And so please, when coming back to the U.S., make sure you bring all those things you could not find in the U.S., such as Adu and other things, so that we can have a proper naming ceremony for the boy. And that's what we did. This time around, community participated. The first one was like about 11 of us. Now we had about 25, 30 people. for the second naming ceremony. So, this is my culture, being appreciated by somebody, by a white man who has never been to Nigeria, but traveled to Cuba to find out about that. Then I now ask him, where do you think you come from? With your name, Ibimbo, where do you think you come from? Of course, his origin was Germany. He's the third generation of German in America. You see now, Ibimbo, Abimbola, show me the difference between